Okay, out here at the corner, we're not going to get away with shooting over this siding. It's impossible. So we got to have one layer tear off. And then we can go to 3/8 or increase it from there. Period. The back of the garage, I'm recommending just shoot right over this. We'll run the OSB on the outside and just shoot right over these windows. The roof is shot. I'll separate the price for the soffit fascia and frieze with gutter on this flat section on the garage, but you definitely got to do something with this roof. Surprisingly, it's gone this far. So we're going to get the one layer off. All the windows, any windows with storms, we're taking the storms off. We're not putting them back on, unless you want us to just butt to the storms with the aluminum. But then you'll probably have to duplicate your expense when you go to put the vinyl replacement windows in. So we'll leave that up to you. But we're planning on trimming out the windows that are not trimmed now. This area here, just let me know if you want this blocked over. I won't have any numbers in here to trim it, but blocking it over won't cost you anything. We'll just use OSB and frame it in with the siding. Okay. This fan, I'm guessing they need this area. They're cooking something, but let me know. Downspouts, I'm guessing, well, there's no drain there, so if we wanted to rearrange these or run them someplace else, we're not going to repitch the gutter, but yeah, this siding is just curled too much. We can't do anything with it. Front windows are already all trimmed, so I won't have any numbers for new trim on the front windows unless you want me to. There'll be a price per window to trim it, but they have old storms on the upper attic. You're gonna need a 40-foot ladder to reach that peak. You might want to do something different on the peak, just to give it a little bit of a snap. Okay. Over on the street side here, these casement windows in the back, we're not gonna trim. It's kind of fruitless because you got to paint your sashes anyway, so you might as well paint that frame, unless you're going to go ahead and get new windows in the future. But even if you are, I'm not going to have any numbers for the trimming of the casements. But you do have a lot of old storm windows that got to come out, because if we don't, then water that comes in is from your screens is going to get in behind our aluminum. That'd be a problem. Okay, garage doors. Are we keeping them? We can trim around them. I mean, we're not going to put new doors on, but I don't know if you just want to create a man access or whether you use this garage or not. So that's what we'll do here. And then on the back of the garage, it's just a simple siding. Half of it's on anyways, or a quarter of it's on. So, and this is going to be a trick to get to. We might need a lift to get up to this peak. So if we do, we'll probably do the two peaks at once. This gutter's taking on some ice, so there's been some ice issues going on here. And then we're gonna probably have to at least refascia the dormer on this side, and we get some blown off fascia on the peak here, resecure the soffits. So I'm not gonna play it on any overhangs where they're already done, no gutters where they're already done. All right, I'll have it in detail.